The concept of metaverses is not entirely new. But what's new is the hype and spotlight it's getting due to the recent global health crisis. Many people have turned to these online spaces to interact with others. Companies are now dedicated to running virtual offices, virtual schools, and even virtual concerts. That's why it's perfect for getting into it right now, because the metaverse is still in its early stages. You're going to be an early adopter, so if you adopt it right now, you may see your growth exponentially in the future. Those who don't know what metaverse is. According to Wikipedia, a metaverse is a network of 3D virtual worlds focused on social connection. So what does it mean? The metaverse is a set of many different virtual worlds inside it where people can engage in a wide range of activities resulting from a mix between physical and digital in the metaverse. You can live a completely different life than in reality. You can own anything in the real world like a house, car, real estate, etc. You need to pay real money to own something from the metaverse. Also, you can sell everything in it. You can create something in the metaverse and then sell it for cryptocurrencies and exchange it for real money. There are many opportunities in metaverse that are paying pretty well. Now I'm going to show you how you can earn money in the metaverse. And if you watch this video until the end, I will show you some bonus ways so that you can maximize your earnings. But before we start, welcome to my channel where I teach you the latest making money online tips and tricks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on, so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to comment below on what country you are in right now, so that I will be able to create videos specifically for your country. So drop your country's name in the comments down below. Now let's begin. Number 1. Sell digital assets. This is the best way to make money from the metaverse. You can actually make money in the metaverse right now by selling digital assets. These are things that you can use in the metaverse. Many people are buying land in the metaverse, but those are barren, empty spaces. Landowners who bought these lands would need things to put on these lands, and that's where digital assets come in. If you can create them, you can sell them. If you go to the Sandbox marketplace, you can see that people sell all kinds of things for different prices. Some are selling buildings, cars, outfits, etc. There's everything for everyone. There are 2 ways to sell your own NFT. You can either create them yourself or hire someone to create one for you. The great thing about the Sandbox is they have their own asset creator, which they call Vox Edit. This software is a complete voxel editor that allows you to create your own digital assets and import them to the metaverse or sell them to the marketplace. So if you're creative and have the talent, you can create your own assets to sell. But if you're not artistic or don't have the time to create assets yourself, you can actually hire artists to create one for you. All you have to do is go to Fiverr and search for Vox Edit. Once you do that, you will get hundreds of results from artists who will create digital assets for you to sell on the Sandbox's marketplace. Number 2. Invest in companies. Invest in companies that will become big players in the metaverse. This one is a no-brainer. If you're unsure about investing in cryptocurrency tokens, this one is the best option. Actual world companies like NVIDIA, the leading manufacturer of GPU used by most high-end machines powering a lot of metaverses. Meta, or formerly known as Facebook, no introduction is needed. Even Microsoft announced their plans to also enter the metaverse. These companies will become key players in the metaverse in the future. They are either building the machines needed to access the metaverse or building it. So if you want to look at investing in these big companies, this is a great time to do so. But you should research and decide for yourself. Number 3. Invest in metaverse cryptocurrency tokens. The simplest way to earn money with the metaverse is to invest in cryptocurrency tokens. Each metaverse has its own token. For example, the Sandbox and Decentral are 2 of the biggest metaverses right now. These 2 are the biggest players in this sector. You can see here many big companies like Adidas and Atari partnerships with Sandbox. The currency in the Sandbox is called Sand. The decentralized land is called Monocoin. Everything you can do in these metaverses uses these utility tokens. You can buy land and assets with it. You can even earn it by playing games in the metaverse. Like real currencies, these values also fluctuate depending on what's happening inside and outside the metaverse. Nowadays, these token values are rising because of the good press. They're attracting investors, but like everything else, the value will eventually stabilize as the metaverse stabilizes. Number 4, invest in the Metaverse Index Fund. The Metaverse Index Fund is like an index fund in the real world. It takes metaverse cryptocurrency tokens, analyzes the potential and relevance, and creates a collection of them for you to invest in. It has a lower risk cap than investing in each token individually. Because even if one token value goes down, other tokens in the collection may go up. I suggest you research which metaverse index funds you should invest in. Number 5, buy land in the metaverse. Many companies have bought land to use as advertisements for their products. The metaverse field is pretty young. You can get a plot of land for a couple thousands of dollars. But the value of that land will rise as the metaverse becomes a bigger part of the society. With big companies like Meta and Microsoft, and even Amazon pushing for it, your investment will pay off in the long run. But remember, be sure to research the land you're buying first. The 3 biggest metaverses inland right now are the Sandbox, Decentralized, and Insomnium space. Each metaverse has different rules and guidelines when it comes to land value. These are factors you need to research first to buy profitable land. Now I will show you some bonus ways to maximize your earnings. But before we start, welcome to my channel, where I teach you the latest making money online tips and tricks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on, so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below on what country you are in right now, so that I will be able to create videos specifically for your country. So drop your country's name in the comments down below. Now let's get started. Land inside the metaverse will create a ton of opportunities to earn money for individuals. To start earning money on the piece of land they own, they can make jobs circulated about land. Some popular jobs generated by land inside the metaverse are land flipping, land brokers, renting, business, events, games, land manager, and land designer. First, you can be a flipper who buys land in the metaverse and sells them for profits. This is really popular right now, and you can see many people making money in the metaverse. This way, you could be a land broker. Land brokers are similar to real estate agents in the real world. They sign a contract with someone that wants to sell his land in the metaverse, and then they find a person who wants to buy that land, and land brokers earn a commission as they signed it in a contract before. The next way that you can make money is by renting land. If you're someone that possesses a piece of land or maybe a lot of land in the metaverse, you would probably want to rent it out because you don't need it. You can rent that land to creators and builders. Most of the time, creators want to open and start their own business, and they don't have their own land in the metaverse or don't have enough money to buy some. They end up renting some. Land builders usually want to build their building. They make money by selling or renting apartments. If they used all of their lands, they would probably want to rent some land from others and build buildings. The next thing you can do with your land is create a business. There are plenty of business ideas that can be started in the metaverse because there are not too many people yet. You can open an NFT shop, park shop, or anything there. It can create revenue and make you a profit. The next thing is events. You can make exclusive events on your land and charge individuals to enter those events. The next thing is games. You can make your own game on your land in the metaverse. So you can create a game, and inside the game, you can charge individuals to access these games. After that, we have something called a land manager. A land manager is a person that manages someone else's land. Millionaires inside the metaverse may have a lot of lands. They have their shops, events, and games. So they really need someone to manage their pieces of land and check every day if everything is working well and make sure that no problems are going on. The last thing that we will talk about is land designers. Land designers can design someone's piece of land and make their piece of land look exactly as they want or something that landowners wish. Owning land in the metaverse is a big thing, and it is a massive opportunity to make money. Also, you don't have to own land. You can work for someone that owns some land and maybe manage it, help him to sell it, design it, or something like that. I want to mention that it is still pretty early to enter the metaverse world, and this is probably the best time now to take action. In some months or years, metaverse will probably be too busy, and it will be so much harder to make money later. That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on. so you don't miss any of our future videos.